Hey guys, what's up? Austin back here in our video. Today I got a little bit of a budget video again. Not gonna be worried about making your own crap. This is stuff you go to the store, go to your local tackle store and buy, and save money while you're at it. And also ordering online. So the first thing I'm gonna go over is this line. I've used it. I've had two, three spools of it, and I just bought two more. I like it, which I like Cigar Red Label. That's just me. But you get 200 yards, and it's called Cigar 101 Basic Fluorocarbon. This here goes for like $8.99 to $9.99 depending on where you get it. Um, that's by far the best and cheapest fluorocarbon I found. A lot of my fluorocarbon I like P-Line Tactical. If I'm using it for anything that's going to get a lot of nicks in it, like A-rig, something heavy, putting it under stress, flipping where I'm going to get a whole lot of nicks in it, hitting trees and crap. Let's see here. Anything that I don't really care about thickness. And then if I care about thickness of line, then I go Cigar InvisX or Cigar AbrazeX. Both of those is like, well, all three of them is well over $20. I mean, you take a spool of Cigar InvisX, it's $22.99. Cigar AbrazeX is $23.99, I think. And P-Line Tactical ranges. I mean, I usually use 20-pound test in it, and that's just for my A-rig and for flipping, and it's like $30. So you can almost buy a Cigar Tatsu for it. Oh, also forgot dip of the day: Grizzly Wintergreen Dark Pouches. So that's got you online. How to save money on reels is buy used stuff, and rods. Don't, you find good deals on Facebook and stuff like that, eBay. I would stay away from the Amazon crap because, no. But, it's nothing wrong with using a cheap rod and reel. I got some that's cheap and they work just as good. I got a Abu Garcia Black Max spinning reel over there on a Berkeley Lightning rod. That combo might be $50, and it works just as good as my. It works just as good as my Vanford and my X Pride. And that's $50 versus what was the X Pride? The X Pride was $279. So we just rounded off at $500. So $50 versus $500, and they work just as good. So also, how to save money is don't go don't go name brand stuff. So right here I have a Strike King KVD 1.5. Now the only place I've been able to find a crankbait that I like similar to this, it might be a little bit bigger. But that's Academy Sports. So if y'all are down in the Tennessee area sometime, I know a lot of people goes down there vacations to Smoky Mountains and Gatlinburg and crap like that. Also, Academy has a website. And I think if you order $25 or more, you get free shipping. I always order $25 or more to get that free shipping. But the crankbait I like that's similar to a 1.5 is the H2O Express. This crankbait right here goes for $6 to $7. Them H2O Expresses run like $3, so you can get two for the price of one. Okay. Also, on to the trend of not buying name brand stuff. So, right here, I have a I'm a Skimmer. those things go for $12. Right here, well, this here is a Lucky Craft Sammy. I think those go for like 14 bucks. And then right here I have a Rover 128. I cannot, River to Sea, that's who makes it. River to Sea 128 in the bone. I've caught a lot of fish on that. So, instead of getting the name brand ones, you can get stuff just as good. So, I'm going to pull a couple out of my box here. This here is a KVD Sexy Dog. Those go for like $9. So that will kind of take the place of your Lucky Craft Sammy. Also, you can get a Berkley Cane Walker. I think that's a skinny one that will take the place of that I'm a Scammer. And then a Hidden Super Spook Junior or Hidden Super Spook that will take the place of another like Rover 128 or something. Because they have the big dogs. I mean, that there's giant in that KVD Sexy Dog. Alright, so now let's talk poppers. I like Rico poppers myself. I probably got $100 and some odd of them here. So, it's actually a couple of colors I like. Number one, I like a bone. And then number two, I like a black. The black and I use in dark and dirty water. So if I'm fishing Cumberland, Harrington, something on Tennessee River where it's getting just muddy, I'll throw that blackened. Or, or like at night, low light conditions, like early of a morning, before it even gets daylight, throw a black. Don't know what it is about black and low light conditions, it just works. So, those is like $22 a piece, I want to say. So, instead of getting them, you can get the, it's a Berkley Pop Max or something like that. Or you can get the Hidden Pop R. You can get the Skeeter Pop by Rapala. I've never used that one. And it's one more. The KVD Splash Junior. That is a good one. I've used that. Caught a lot of fish on it. So instead of paying $22 for a popper, you might be paying $9. So you're saving a lot of money there. Also, Whopper Floppers. It's two colors I like in it. I tend to keep it just like I do my poppers. I keep a black one and I keep a bone one. So, y'all know them River to Sea Whopper Floppers is like 12, 13 bucks. Instead of paying that, you can get a Berkley Chopo, or you can go to Walmart and get an Ozark Trail. The Ozark Trail is like $5. I've never used it. My buddy Josh has, though. So, I don't know about that one. But the Berkley Chopo is just as good as this one. I've personally used it. So, the Berkley Chopo goes for, I think, 10 bucks, $9.99. And you're going to be saving $3 there. Alrighty, so now let's talk weights. So, we're going to get into a little bit of terminal tackle. So, terminal tackle, if y'all are fishing a tournament or something, then I can understand spending the extra money for tungsten. But if you're just going to be flipping, um, you don't need a tungsten weight. I'm here to tell you. I used to use nothing but tungsten when I was in high school. That's all I used. But if I'm just throwing it down a bank, chances are I'm not going to be doing it. Now, if you're ledge fishing like on Kentucky Lake, or if you are dragging a big Texas rig, 10-inch worm or something, that's something different. But if you're flipping, don't get tungsten. Just go to Walmart, get you some Ozark Trail worm weights for like 99 cents, and you'll be perfectly fine. Okay, so now let's talk y'all that is pond anglers and lake anglers. You fish a pond a lot. You say you ain't got a boat, you just go with a buddy or something. And I know this is a popular rig, a wacky rig and a drop shot. So it's a couple of hooks I like. Well, if I can get one out. There we go. Alrighty. So, a lot of y'all like some Owner Aaron Martin drop shot hooks. They are the easiest. They have that little swivel there. You tie your line up here. You have your weight on this end. That way it sets like that. Why? Why do you want it? I can take a drop shot and tie it on this. Just a standard octopus hook. And I can also throw a wacky rig on it. So, all you gotta do, take your hook, hook it in the center. Then you got a wacky rig or a floating worm, whatever you want to call it. And then you say, oh no, I need a drop shot on. What am I going to do? Well, get you some more line, retie it. Get these clip on, and I ain't got any. Yeah, they're right here. Get these clip on lead weights there. You just run your line through, pull it up, and it stays in place. So there's like $3. And then you got your drop shot rig. Right there. Well, then you say, oh no, I need something weedless. I'm going up north. Well, this hook's got you covered. Bingo. Look at that. Well, I didn't make it weedless enough. There we go. Can't even see it. And then you still got a weedless drop shot. Also, another tip for saving money. A lot of y'all like pegging your weights. Instead of buying all these Eagle Claws, VMC, Woo Tungsten, and all that crap to peg your weight, all you gotta do is take you a standard wooden toothpick. You can research this. They did it before they even had bobber stops. All you gotta do, take that toothpick, break it off, stick it down in there. That's it. And it's pegged. It's not going nowhere. And I think you can get like 100 kind of toothpicks for like $2-3. And you got 100 bobber stops versus paying $3 or $4 for 20. more bang for your buck. Alrighty. So now we are going to talk jigs. So y'all know I make my own jigs and stuff. Not going to get into that. But instead of going out here buying all these different brand jigs just because it's a different head, you don't need all that. You need 1 to 2 jigs, different styles. You need a grass jig for your grassy lakes like Woods Creek, Linville, Cedar Creek, something that has a lot of milfoil grass in it and stuff like that. And you just need you a football head jig. I mean, the football head jig you can get at Walmart for like $2. It's a Lucky Strike, and you can also get a Strike King Pro model football. No, it ain't football. It's, well, I gotta get my other jig box. What do I do with it? Nope. Black and blue jig box. Here it is. Alrighty. And then a lot of y'all say, well, I need rattles. I don't want this to rattle. Well, the Strike King Pro model jig that's like $3 at Walmart, it's $2.96, comes with rattles. It's 2 main colors you need. So number 1 is like your standard green pumpkin. That's not standard green pumpkin. That's not standard green pumpkin. That's white pumpkin. Here's a standard green pumpkin right here. It's 2 colors. So, number 1, what I use majority of the time, if I only had 2 jigs, I'd pick a green pumpkin out of black and blue. That's standard green pumpkin. That's green pumpkin barbed wire, actually. And then a black and blue. Now, the black and blue, I actually prefer the rattles. Because if I throw a black and blue jig, it's either going to be at nighttime or it's going to be in dirty water. Dirty water, the more things you can do to your bait, the better. So, when you lift that jig up and it goes in the fall and it hits them rattles, just like crankbait. Dirty water, I like rattles. Clear water, I don't like rattles. So now we've got that cleared away, the jig deal. So, 2 colors of jigs and stuff like that. Well, then you say, well, I need a trailer. Give me just a second. Oh, well, you got picks here. You got black and blue and green pumpkin. That's all you need. You ain't even gotta have rage crawls. You ain't gotta have cracking crawls or anything like that. You can get away with a Zoom Z crawl. You can get away with an Ultra Vibe crawl. So, the black and blue one's going to go on the black and blue jig. The green pumpkin's going to go on the green pumpkin jig. Also, another money saving tip, and we're all bad for doing this. Me, you all, our parents, we're all bad for doing this. So, we're all bad to, let's see here. Oh, also, don't get junior size ones. Get the full size. Because if you want to Texas rig this, you can. If you want to flip this, you can. And you can also tear some off, tear your appendages off, and then I'm actually going to take a shredder off this jig if I can. Let's see here. I'll get them rattles out. There we go. Bingo. So then, yes, and that's the only bad thing about these. You have to bust that to get a trailer to stay up on it at all. So then, after you pinch it off, you got your good little jig trailer. So, now we got your trailers, we got your jigs, we got your top waters, you got your crankbaits, jerkbaits. Jerkbait box. So, my jerkbait box is crazy. It's small for now, but I'm getting ready to build it up. So, and I'm getting ready to order more Megabass for next year before they all go away. So, me and Ethan was talking the other day, and these here's 2 Megabass. I have a Megabass on my rod right now. These here's $24.99 a piece. That's expensive. That's $25. These here is easy to lose. So, say you're something, man, I really want one of them, but I don't want to spend that money. I want to get into jerkbait fishing, but I don't want to spend that money. Well, you ain't got to. If you are pretty close to that range, you can go Lucky Craft. That's about $9 cheaper than a Megabass. Well, say you don't want to swing that, you can get the 13 Fishing Loco Specials. Those there go for $14.99. Well, you say you don't want to spend that, you want a cheaper one. You can get a Rapala Shadow Rap. That's about a $10 jerkbait. Say you don't want to spend $10. Well, you can go Smithwick Rogue. That's a $8.99. Or on Tackle Warehouse, this is the only place I found these. They are Headhunters, something Headhunter. And I think it's like a Megabass. I've used it, caught fish on it. And that Headhunter's $8.99, I do believe. So you can get 3 of them Headhunters for almost the price of 1 Megabass. Now, we are going to step it up to Alabama rigs. My E-Rig box is small. My E-Rigs is pitiful. I have 3. I probably got 4 A-Rigs to my name. Say you don't want to spend the money on a hog farmer that's $35 or $18 for a Dixie Custom. Young Flash Mob Jr. Those are $11.99. And they work. Okay, so now let's talk spinner baits. I'm actually organized halfway today. So, the spinner baits that's my favorite of all time is the hog collar. I like a hog collar. Those there's expensive are like $8. Well, say you don't want to spend $8 on a hog collar. Well, you can go with Booyah, and yes, I did make that skirt. That's why it looks bad. You can go Booyah for like $6. You can go a Ray Lewis if you live in the London area. You can stop in at the tackle spot, and these here on your left, past the G Loomis and Smoke Rods. I think these here is like $1.49, and they got a Gamakatsu hook in them. Alright, so now let's talk worms. We'll do worms and swim baits, and then it'll be over. So worms is it over here? Oh. This is my worm box. One of them. This is what I always take with me. So we will do Zoom. That is $4.29. And then we will do something that's like a Walmart deal that every Walmart will have. It's a Yum Dinger. Those is $2.99. Or, once again, if you live in the London area, you can stop in at Dog Patch Trading Post. And these worms, this here was a 12 count, and I got 2, 4, 6 left in this pack. And these here you can get 2 packs for $6. They are called bitters. So, once again, keep it simple. In your worms, get 2 colors. Get you a green pumpkin and get you a June bug. Alright, so swim baits, it's not really no cheap way to go on. I like Keitech. I'm a big Keitech guy. I like the salt in them. I like the kick of the tail. That's me. I know a lot of people can't go and pay $6 for a pack of 7 baits. That's crazy. Well, you can go Echo Pro tungsten swim baits. I used them when I couldn't get Keitechs. I mean, I was in high school and I couldn't afford to pay $6 per pack for 5 baits. For 5 packs of baits. That's $30. So I got playing around, and the only advice I can give y'all for swim baits is find them on sale. That's a big thing. Strike King Swimming Shiner, I think. I got some here. Oh, this is my swim baits. I cannot find them. What do I do with all of them? Okay, I cannot find them at the moment. But Strike King Swimming Shiner. That's a good one. They are a little bit cheaper in a Keitech. Echo Pro Tungsten, that's another one. And other than that, that's about all I use other than Keitech. You can get the Easy Shiner that's cheaper than the big one. The Fat Swing Impact. You can get a swimming shiner. You can get a 3-inch for $4.99 for a pack of 8, I think. And then the Fat Impact, you can get 7 of them, I think, in a 3-inch. No, a 2.8 inch, I do believe. I'm going to check that. I know I got some of them. So 2.8, you get 8 tails, and then you get in the Easy Shiner 10 tails. So just get the Easy Shiner. I like them better anyhow. I get these because I can't find the color I want in the Easy Shiner half the time. So that's why I end up getting these. But I mean, this right here is $6.49. Right there. $6.49 for 8 tails. I mean, that's almost $1 a piece. And they tear up really, really easy. Here's some of them Echo Pros I was telling you guys about. The only downside to the Echo Pros is they only make a 3.8 and a 4.8. You can't get a 3-inch, sadly. Otherwise, I wouldn't be buying any Kitex. So, if I'm really looking for just one bite, like out on Cedar Creek, you can only have a fish that is 21 inches, 20 inches, 20 or 21, to be a keeper. That's when I break out a big one. And right now, I will throw a big swim bait, like a 3.3, 3.8, 4.8. Matter of fact, I need to put this on my rod because I'm going to Laurel Sunday after church. Wow, how could I not have done that more cricket? So if I'm fishing a lot of grass and stuff like that and throwing it back in trees and stuff, then I will throw a big one. And that's just because I want a big, thick hook. That way I can really set the hook on him and bring him out. I will flip these sometimes on Cumberland and catch big ones. Big ones! But that right there is about how I would throw it. I mean, it's got a cup in it there, and that's driving me wild. There we go. Should be about right. There we go. Still got a cup in it, but oh well. It don't look like it on that side. So, that's when I will break out this big one. Bass is feeding up, getting ready to go to a nest. They ain't wanting to eat a bunch of baby crap. They will, but you catch a lot of small fish. So, this right here ain't no baby. It's 4.8 inches. But colors you'd need in a swim bait, something with chartreuse, that's me personally, and a natural one. So like smallmouth magic, black shad, AYU, this right here, electric shad. Let's see here, electric shad. And yeah, that's going to be about it. So now let's talk Ned rigs real quick. Save yourself some time and some money. Don't go out here buying cheap Ned rig crap. So swim baits and Ned rigs, I do not do cheap. Don't go out here and get it, and I make these, me and Ethan do. And we try to put high quality stuff in them, like good owner hooks and stuff, but don't get one with a keeper like that. I hate that, and that's why I haven't bought a Ned rig mold yet, because I want one with that little disc. And I will show you guys why really quick. So, go get you a pack of Z-Mans. Do not go out here getting the Strike King crap and Zoom and Berkeley and stuff, because you're going to be paying more money. I mean, these Z-Mans you can get $4.99 or something and get a pack of 8. And a lot of y'all says, wow, that's high. But here's the thing. See how small this worm is. Watch this. Look at it. Still right back. You take another worm and try to do that, it ain't gonna happen. This here's elastic. I've used one worm all day before, and that ain't me super gluing it either. And caught a lot of fish. The only thing is putting them on. You don't want it like that. Just grab it right here, pull it up on the collar. Man, that's crooked. That is crooked. See if I can't get it on there straighter for you all. Should be that time. Yep. Now, look. And look, actually I'll hold the hook right here. So I got the hook, and look. Didn't move. You take one with this keeper. It's a headache. So, yeah, it might go on there good and everything. But I can catch more fish with this one and still use that and have less headache than this one. Because look. Look at that gap in that head. Push it right back up. Even with the head. Even. And watch this. Right back. A lot of y'all, that don't matter. To me, it does. I mean, eventually, you're going to keep pulling and pulling and pulling just like a fish. And look at the gap. That bothers me. Because then, eventually, it ain't going to be straight. It's going to be doing that. With this one here, it will stand up straight longer. So, anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching us. Sorry for keeping y'all so long, but I really do hope this helps save y'all some money. I do appreciate y'all staying with me to the end of the video. And actually, since y'all did, I'm in a generous mood. I actually got an app on my phone that's called YouTube Studio. And I'm always asking you all to comment something down in the comments. And I missed some of y'all's from a year ago. And I do apologize for that. So, what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to do a giveaway for y'all. So, if you all are 16 years or older, well, if you are 16 years old but not 18, I will ask your parents. But if it's okay with them, I would like to take one of y'all out on the lake with me. It might be me and Ethan. That way you could fish with the both of us, learn something. He's a master at that jig, I'm telling y'all. Or it might be me and Josh. Or it just might be me. I don't know their schedule, don't know my schedule. But I would like to take one of you all out to the lake of your choice. It can be Cumberland, Laurel, Woods Creek, Lindsville, Cedar Creek, Harrington. And, I mean, the time of year don't matter to me. I mean, if it's dead heat of summer and you say, hey, I want to go to Laurel at 1 p.m. and fish till 9, I'm down. If you actually want to get up and go and get on some topwater bass on Cumberland or Laurel, Cumberland I am better on, not gonna lie. I mean, Cumberland, we can catch topwater bass and go flip some and then go garfish, get y'all on some gar. I guarantee y'all ain't caught none of them on purpose. But 16 or older, if you're under the age of 18 and you're over the age of 16, then I will ask parents' permission. Otherwise, I ain't. We go. And if y'all are younger than 16, I'm doing a giveaway for y'all. So 2 winners here. I will more than likely give y'all some jigs, some swim bait heads, some shaky heads I make, and probably gonna throw in a thing of line. It won't be as basic. It won't be it'll be something actually like InvizX, AbrazeX, something like that. Tactical. So yeah, it's gonna be worth it. How you enter this? You are gonna leave a comment down in the comments, and I will not miss it. I promise you all. So leave a comment down there on this video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. I will be checking the comment and my Instagram. So if you haven't already followed me on Instagram, go do it. And I will be sending you a DM on Instagram saying if you have subscribed to the YouTube, hit the notification bell. I ain't really worried about the subscriber deal. I'm just worried about the comments. I'm wanting to interact with y'all. I'm wanting to know what kind of video y'all are wanting to see next. What you think I could change. What you think I do good. That way I know what to put out for y'all. But nonetheless, guys, today is Wednesday. I will be picking a winner probably Monday. That way it gives y'all some time and we can set a date. That way if it's soon, we can go do it. But nonetheless, guys, thank y'all for watching this video. As always, check out Dog Patch Trading Post, Kurt Singer Sunrise Outfitters, Saddlebrook Outdoors, and the Tackle Spot. And as always, give God all the glory. Be safe, have fun, do something nice for somebody, please. And just be sure to give the good Lord thanks, because none of this, and none of this air we breathe would be possible without the Lord above. But thank y'all for watching this. Have a great day. I'm out.